Hello everyone, my name is Technophile and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We're going to pick up right where we left off and resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Now we remember her knife. Her knife was kind of cool, kind of creepy. We're a little worried about her. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It's better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Pinterest. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it would be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring them back to my room. Yuri? Yes? Coming to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Oh, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Go screw yourselves! I mean, what? Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. That actually kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. Glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a bit nicer. I think that it's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. So sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I just startled me is all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are drops of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out, smudge a small towel, and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. Pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. That's so cute. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. It almost feels as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? You about to get your first kiss, Anime. Lean in nice and slow, and then you let her come in the rest of the way. Takes the aroma of the jasmine oil, giving me this dizzy feeling? No. Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist and send a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. It's okay. The moment is over as soon as it begins. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her hand movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Hesitantly, I retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Let's just pretend this never happened. I should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, I say it's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? It's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, I suppose. So, I shouldn't be too disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Or does it? Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. I have a really bad idea, and I'm really hoping I'm wrong, but I think I might know what's going to be written on that sign tomorrow. No problem. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you can bring me tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go somewhere. Oh, I forgot you don't like going out very much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. She likes me. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? You kiss her! I don't even have the chance to. Yuri suddenly pulls back. Is this Sayori? Eh? Huh. Hi, Technophile. Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Technophile. I stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. Bitch, get off my man. I'm so sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Later, bitch. Sayori is all like, bye, Felicia. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. Oh, you're so lying, and I could tell, and I can't do anything about it. You made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I supposed to be? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Did Monica tell you to do things? What? Plot twist, Monica is secretly feeding them all in their insecurities and is trying to murder all of them. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. And it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Technophile. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that they might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Technophile, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Smoochy smooch. Oh, we have a choice to make. Oh, no, don't make me choose. Don't make me choose, because I know that we've been setting up this whole game to be with Sayori. Or not Sayori, Yuri. We've been spending this whole game trying to get with Yuri. And how do I choose? I mean, we spent the whole game setting up to be with Sayori, and it would destroy her if we said no, but if we don't say no, then it's gonna destroy Sayori. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, this is, you see this right here. This is what makes a great game. That impossible decision. Because the only way that this is not a hard decision is if you've been setting up to be with Sayori this entire time. That's the only way. This is not a hard decision. Damn. We've been setting up to be with Sayori, darn it, Yuri the whole game. And so we're gonna stick with that. As much as I know that that is a bad decision, we're gonna stick to it. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. promise I'll help things get back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Fuck. Isn't that what it feels like? Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid figures. I have to play through this game again and pick everything Sayori. She cannot suffer like this. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answers I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to get back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Technophile. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. And she screams. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't even know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running away. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival, and we are going to end things here. That was arguably, without question, one of the hardest decisions I have ever had to make in a game, and I will be replaying through this on my own time and choosing her to see her storyline. I advise all of you to do the same. But we started out this playthrough. When we did, I chose Sayori because I liked her hair. And I like reading books too. She kind of reminds me of me a little bit. Or at least how I used to be. The decision that we made in this episode, I can extrapolate how things are going to play out in these next few episodes, and I just want to touch one more time on the importance of seeking help if you have thoughts like this. If you feel similar to the way that Sayori has been describing, please talk to someone, anyone, your friends, your teachers, your family, your counselor, anyone, everyone. Just, if you have thoughts like this, please get help. Because there's nothing more important than your own life. And with as unique as every person is, I feel that this world would be much darker without you. Simply because you as a person always bring something new to the table. It doesn't matter who it is, I mean, someone famous, someone not famous, someone, doing a gaming channel, someone reading books in the back of a classroom, trying to ignore everyone else. Get help if you need it. And I mean, even if that help is a stranger on the internet. I mean, I always try to respond to my comments and whatnot. I am always open to talk if someone needs to. But whatever form the help you decide to get takes, please, please try to get it. And with that, we're going to end this episode here. I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.